Sorry, guys. It seems that there was a problem with the live stream, but we're here now. Okay, so I was just talking for like 12 minutes and realized that I wasn't live. Um, so, uh, Welcome to the live training session for January 20th. Today we're going to be talking about lead generation. And so I want to direct your attention to an app called Guru. And this app is a Guru is a funnel builder slash funnel simulator. And what it does is it will you can build a funnel, which this is our releasing this very soon. This is our 7-figure sales funnel. And whenever I hit simulate here, it kind of runs through an example, like using industry standard conversion rates and industry standard pricing for CPC ads or PPC ads rather. And then it tells you how much revenue you'll make and how much income you'll make, profit. So in this example, the profit is $5,924. And this is with a $99 product, which is, and just to touch on the lead generation subject here, I'm coming back to lead generation. The leads, your traffic, will come from organic sources. It will come from paid ads, but these are your traffic sources. And if you already have a list, you always want to include your list of leads in your campaigns whenever you run your campaigns. So I'm going to explain this campaign in just a little bit, but basically, we have two plans. We have the CRM only Pro plan, which is $97 a month. And then we have the SaaS standard plan, which is similar to the CRM only plan in pricing. But the difference is whenever you get the SaaS plan, the difference between the SaaS and the CRM plan is that the SaaS plan is not going to, if you pay for the standard SaaS plan, you're not going to get the contacts here. You're just going to get sort of like a GMB, a Google My Business, like call center basically. Let me go into the agency dashboard here, and I'm going to check something out just so I can show you. So these are our software as a service plans. If you sign up through the affiliate link, you will get this right here, as long as this is like $497 a month. So the minimum for the standard plan is $97. This is all managed by High Level. And then the professional plan here is $197. And so the difference here is on the standard plan, we've got 2-way text and email conversations, GMB, the web chat widget, reputation management, Facebook Messenger, GMB call tracking, missed call text back, and then text to pay, which is sort of like if you have a brick and mortar and you have a website, which I'll explain later. But if you have a website, you can use what's called Yext, and Yext will put your company all over the internet on different listing websites. Like, let me see if I can find what Yext does. I believe it's in reputation right here. So this is $45 a month. And you get all of this. You get listings on all of these, the 8 coupons, Alexa, 123 Local, Apple, Bing, Baidu, City Squares, all this stuff, right? And so this is sort of an organic way of generating leads. if you have a brick and mortar, you're likely not going to have to do much marketing to get people to come in and schedule a consultation or an appointment. Because it's convenient to be able to just walk into an office and schedule an appointment. If you do not have a brick and mortar, it becomes a little more difficult because people can't just walk through the door and you can't just collect their contact information right there in person. I mean, unless you're doing like door to door, which, my goodness. Okay, so that would be a great way to do this standard SaaS plan, would be to purchase Yext and then get all of this right here. This would be for a brick and mortar. Perfect plan for a brick and mortar. And this is the same price as the Pro CRM only plan. Now, the difference is the CRM only plan is not going to come with our advanced plugin features. So it will have a plugin. You'll be able to use this thing on the side, and this part's coming soon, I promise. But what it will not have is like if you need like advanced integrations, like I don't want to go too deep off into this subject, but basically, like if you need a phone number, we have a plugin that can tell you, let's just do 678, exactly what the likelihood of a phone number showing up as spam likely is. So that's like an example of an advanced plugin feature. Now, as you know, a lot of this app, most of this app is white labeled high level. And sorry. We're going to be adding features and functionality to this using the plugin. But for right now, the best plan is to go with either one of these CRM only plans, or if you refresh this, it will bring up this little promo banner at the top. And this is our new promo. You pay the day of the month. So for every single day, the price goes up. And so like if today is the first of the month, you only pay $1 for image funnels for 10 months. And it's not a lifetime deal, but it's sort of like an introductory offer. And so today is the 20th, and so it's $20. Tomorrow it will go up $1. So tomorrow it's $21. Now, going back to lead generation. Let's get back to the lead generation. So this funnel, what this does, this is our 7-figure sales funnel, and I'll be releasing this very soon on social media. I already have in our social media planner. I plan to release it tomorrow. Here is what the 7-figure sales funnel does. So let's say you have a list of leads, a small list of leads. Or let's say you don't have a list of leads and you're just now getting started. What you're going to want to do is run paid ads, or you're going to want to post organic content on social media, on sending out emails, or basically any way that you can reach out to people without having to pay for ads. And that is how you're going to build your list. So that's the topic of today's lesson, is building a list of leads. So in our social media planner, I have for tomorrow, well, this is not the right account, but basically this is like the 7-figure sales funnel, and we will be posting that on social media tomorrow. So in order to generate leads, this is what you want to do. You want to add post in here. Like, I think the number came out to like 18 different posts. So you can post like up to 6 per post per day without sort of coming off as spammy. There are 3 basic formats. You have like the Instagram slash TikTok slash Facebook story, like video, the portrait video. And then you have like a landscape, you have like a landscape post, like a Facebook post. And then you also have LinkedIn, same thing, landscape. You also have like YouTube, like organic YouTube. I'm sorry, not YouTube. Um, you have, uh, there's like 3 basic post types. You have LinkedIn, which is or Facebook, which is like your landscape post. And then you have like Instagram and TikTok, which is your portrait post. And then there's one more. I can't really remember. I can't put my finger on it, but like um, GMB. Okay, so that's a little different. You can post on Google My Business or Google Business Profile, whatever you want to call that. So if we're in here and let's just say I have Google My Business. I don't know if I want to connect another GMB to this account, but yeah, that's fine. So it's right here already. We should be able to post to this. So if we come to right here, there we go. All right. Whoops. Okay. So we have Google My Business added in here. Did that work? Let's refresh. There we go. So this format is a little different from Facebook and from LinkedIn because the image is a lot smaller. Whenever you are posting, you have 3 basic formats. You have Google, and then you have like Facebook, where it's like the landscape image post, and then you have Instagram or TikTok, where it's like the portrait. It could be a video, but those are your 3 basic formats. So whenever you are building out your editorial calendar, which is right here, you want to make it, there's going to be about 18 different post types, but then you're going to have like 3 different groups. So you'll have, let's come back here. You'll have GMB, and then you'll have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then you'll have Instagram and TikTok. So that makes 18, but that's 3 different formats. But there is actually, let's see, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different platforms. So you're actually making 36 individual posts on 6 platforms. So now, so whenever you are you're making your ads, right? If you're on Facebook, they have this thing called instant forms. And let me see if I can do this without making it too like obvious. So here, we have a campaign objective of lead generation in Facebook. So we'll hit continue. And then I'm just going to come straight down here. And we have these instant forms. So this is for a 28-day detox that I did like last year. And more volume is usually what I go with because the higher intent will ask them to review, and then it is just a little more strict. If you are running ads for like real estate, you might want to use higher intent, but usually I go for more volume. What this is going to do is it's going to create a form without you having to build a landing page for lead capture. So, welcome to the 28-day challenge. And then, I would usually use something like OpenAI for this. Let's see. Log in. And after we add the greeting, we have questions, right? Your email, what is your full name? What is your like phone number? Let's see. This will be email. Okay, email, and then full name. And now you have an instant form where if somebody is on, whoops, we don't need this. Let's see. What I wanted to do is this, your phone number. That's what I meant to do. So these are custom questions where if you want to add a like pre-qualifying question or something like that, you can add that right here where it says custom questions and then pre-fill questions. These will get automatically filled out. And then you have your privacy policy. You have to add a link to that, to your website. And then that's it. You have, here, hold on. I know I'm kind of jumping around here, but, right, okay. Campaign titled 28-Day Challenge. What the heck? Right, a description. 28-Day Challenge. And then here we go. We will come back over here. Here's our description. Right there. Awesome. And then we're just going to hit publish here. We're going to use a generic privacy policy link. I think it's like this. There we go. Privacy policy. And then the link is just going to be to, I'm just going to set it to our website for right now. Now, whenever there's a way to preview this. Yeah, so here is, like I mentioned, there's all these different formats. So it's the same post, just in different formats. And then 30. We'll open that. And now, whenever it's not what I wanted exactly. What I wanted was like this. Nope. Just a moment. Okay, so I got it on my phone, but I don't have it here. Still don't have it here. But basically, I'm gonna have to switch back to OBS. And then we'll go to full screen camera. So here's our ad. And I'm gonna click sign up. So sign up. And then here's our form, right? Welcome to the challenge. You can view all that information. Click next. And then I put in my information here, hit next. Here's a privacy policy. You submit it, and it's like, thank you, you're all set. And then you can visit the website, right? So this goes into Facebook as a lead, and you'll get an email letting you know that you got a lead. Now, not only that, but if you come over into integrations in Facebook form fields mapping, yeah, hold on. And then we will select, I'm just going to select this one because it's an old page. I'm just going to reuse it. I don't want to mess anything up. Yeah. And then we will come into Facebook form fields mapping. Now, we have to refresh this. Oh, that's the wrong page. I'm sorry, hold on. That's not the page that I wanted to connect. Shit. Yeah. So the page that I wanted to connect was the 28-day detox challenge, I believe. And now we have these, right? I just created this today. It's the 20th. And it's already done for you. So you just hit save and it's connected. Now, whenever you create a workflow, we're just gonna create one from scratch. You can select Facebook lead form submitted as a trigger. And if you want to filter, like if you are, if you're in real estate, for example, you might want to do something like, let me just use this as an example. So here I have the preferred contact method, which is a drop-down select, single select widget or module, whatever you want to call that. If you are in real estate and you want to filter out renters and you ask people if they want to buy, sell, or rent and they say rent, you can filter those out. So you can say like in custom fields, buy, sell, or rent, and then only buyers or only sellers type thing. So like in this example, I want only phone or SMS. And then you can continue with your workflow. If you want to send out a webhook or something, webhook is another thing that we'll talk about another time. But I'm just going to, for right now, we'll just kind of throw a link in here. And then this webhook can go to like Zapier, it can go to make.com, Zapier, and then you can do whatever you want to with this. You can send out notifications, you can start a chat bot, send them a text message, get like an AI appointment booking bot, which is actually a good idea. I may do that. So, hold on. To um, now, so once you set that up, and let's say you're paying $5 a day, and leads come in, they get a text message from a bot that asks them if they'd like to book an appointment. And you're going to get a response from them, and the bot is going to try to book the appointment. Now, if you have some other thing that you want to do, like there might be a fork in the road, you might want to have some people. Let's get back to our funnel here. So we have an opt-in page, right? Which that's the lead form. We've already seen the opt-in page. And now let's say, I'm just going to close this out for now. You might want to send them a link to a calendar, or you might send them like a reminder letting them know to come and book an appointment. Or you may send them to the AI bot, and if they don't want to book right then and there, you just remove them from the workflow and then send them reminders and just let them know you can book an appointment right here, or you can redirect them to a checkout page or like a landing page, right? So now we're getting past lead generation, so let's go back to lead generation. There are tools like D7 Lead Finder, which are paid tools that give you, like here, hold on. CRM in Birmingham, Alabama, get leads. And this is going to crawl through the internet and search for prospective leads for whatever your keyword is, CRM, right? And so once that's done processing, it will give us an option to import those leads. Now, it is a paid service, it's not free, but that's basically what this is right here. These lead sources, these are your leads that you already have, and there's what we'll call a data accumulation phase, and that's what you're doing during the data accumulation phase. You are scraping the internet for leads, finding whatever contact information that you can about your audience, and importing it into your system. Now, keep in mind, this is only available on either the CRM only plan or the affiliate plan or the professional SaaS plan, which is the $197 plan. Those are the only plans that come with the CRM. The standard SaaS plan does not come with that. So once that's done, okay, so now if they do not opt in, or like they don't use the reminder or something like that, they opt in but they do not, let's see, go to the calendar and book an appointment, you're going to send them a soap opera sequence. So we talked about this a little bit yesterday, but basically it's like sort of like a sob story, right? You have to set the stage, and then you have hold on, let me find the actual SOP for this. Open services. So set the stage, start with high drama, give a backstory, you hit a wall, right here, 5 days. First day, set the stage. Day 2, start with high drama. Day 3, you had that one thing, right? The epiphany. Day 4, you're talking about the hidden benefits, about what your product or service, whatever you're selling. And then on day 5, you have an urgent CTA going back to the appointment funnel. So the goal here, this is a services SOP. If you're selling products, you would redirect them to a checkout page. And so that is going to like reclaim some of your audience. And then if that doesn't work, you put them through retargeting where if they like right here, we'll say like wait for like 5 days for the soap opera sequence to finish. And then you add them to a retargeting audience. And let's just go like right here. There we go. And that will enter them into a retargeting audience so that whenever you're running ads, you can use that audience to further reclaim your audience. Now, I know that this sort of got like, this lesson sort of got, not off topic, but we got sort of past lead generation. But what I do want to mention here is these are like B2B leads right here. And, you know, you can definitely add these. You have to pay for them. Let's see. Now, here it is, $29.99. I believe that is per month. And this basically gives you the data. It's not blurred out. I've tried everything to try to unblur these. It just doesn't work. But you can print these out for like Facebook ads, and then add those as a custom audience in your ad manager. So like, let's go back here into ads manager. And we have this new leads campaign. And I'm gonna come down into my audience. We have saved audiences, and then you can create a custom audience from a list, and that is what you're going to use to import. So you'll hold on. To create, you must add account to a business. Okay. Create at this time. Okay. Let's add it to like this one. Huh. That's weird. Anyways. So, hold on. From customer list, you must add this ad account to a business. Okay. Create if none of the business. Oh, it's because I'm in a personal ad account. That's why. But basically, you select the customer list, and then it will allow you to import that list from a CSV file, pretty much. So, Facebook limits you to the number of like businesses that you can create at first, and you have to reach out to a representative to have them increase the number of businesses that you can create. But I think what's going on there is that's my personal ad account. That's the problem there. But okay, so that's a way to scrape leads. We also have Dream 100, which is like your 100 top prospects. It's like a purified list of leads. Your like whatever partner program that you have, any sort of local scraper software or wherever you can find leads. Independent providers, Fiverr. You can hire somebody on Fiverr to scrape the internet for leads. Um, Maybe you have a secondary niche, and we can just come here and say like lead scraping. Oops. There you go, just sort of like this. You have starting at $5. Like these are very cheap. Anyways, that being said, this is sort of the end of this lesson because I wanted this lesson to be just about lead generation, and this is a great way to do it. You come in, you hire somebody from Fiverr to scrape like Yellow Pages, up to 5,000 contacts for $5. Like that's great. You can't. It's very hard to beat that. And you'll spend a lot of money on ads trying to get 5,000 contacts, anyways. And while this isn't the greatest way to do it because it's going to, you have to like validate the emails first, verify the emails. You're reaching out to somebody who's not reached out to you first, which is okay. It's just that you want to, instead of like just randomly finding people, you want to like grow your following by posting content and using your social media planner. And like it's okay to use things like D7 Lead Finder and like Fiverr to scrape emails and to send out, campaigns. Um, the best way to do it is just by trial and error. You plan your next like week's worth of content. You're recording webinars. You're creating like a newsletter, and then you might have like a week in advance in your editorial calendar with 18 posts per day, reaching out to people. That is how you generate leads, and then sort of redirect those leads to a. If you're not using instant forms, this is sort of I need to cover this actually. If you're in your funnels right here, we have this, for example, in the strategies webinar page, I believe. This is an example of a lead capture form. And this is another way that you can do it. You don't have to use you don't have to use an instant form. You can just more like quickly duplicate, and then you don't have to use instant forms. You can just have let's see. I don't want to use an instant form. Let me just like create another campaign and I'll sort of explain it a little better. Create a campaign. I still want to do leads, but I don't want to do an instant form. And yeah, it looks like it's going to force me to do an instant form with that. But if we do like, for example, traffic, which is going to redirect people to a website, you can redirect somebody to a page like this and then have your call to action be this form right here. And then they fill out the form, and that's a lead in the system, and then you run your campaign. And once you have like, this is, let's see, how many people is this? Like 300, let's see. Let's just sort of crunch these numbers real quick. And then you'll do like 86 times, what is that like? Hold on. Sorry, 89 times 5. 2,000 leads per month, and then you'll add like your leads that you already have, which for now we're just gonna say you have like 100 people in your system. So over 2,000 leads per month, and as you can see with these conversion rates here, at $99 per sale, using industry standard conversion rates, that's $5,924. So this 7-figure sales funnel will be released very soon. I'll basically put it on social media and hand it out for free. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to check the chat to see if there are any questions. And I do not see any questions, so that's all for today. Thank you very much. I do not see any questions.